and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. The downtown skyline illuminating the night here at our broadcast location, Memphis, Tennessee. We are nearly ready for the tip-off, but first, let's hear from our very own
Kevin. Thank you.
He is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Morant looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Ingram attacking. Favors. Great positioning on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
CLA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for D.A. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Pelicans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the 1. Count it. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Morant finds Brooks. Down low, Ingram with the steal. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Valanciunas. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in.
Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what
that
a play?
One, Unbelievable. What a slam by big man Valanciunas. I didn't think he had that in him.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Just 4 to shoot. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
This is just a case of Brandon Ingram getting stronger and more able to play through contact.
Morant left side. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Ball. 3-on-3. Here's Williamson. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early.
Morant kicks to Winslow. Back to Morant. They need this, and they pick up 2.
Unselfish basketball by Winslow, always focused on the team's offensive success.
Ball dishes to Ingram. To the right side. Williamson in the post. Guarded by Jackson. And that one's good. Williamson.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Morant with it. Now guarded by Ball. Morant surveying the D. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Williamson. Valanciunas grabs the board. The Grizzlies trail by 7. And Brooks, here we go. Out to the right wing. Valanciunas passes to Morant. And they double up Morant. Brooks kicks to Winslow. Shot clock at 6. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. To the middle. Holiday dishes to Williamson. On the wing, Holiday. That's tipped.
On the block shot, Dillon won't beat you with length, but he does have good lift off the floor.
Morant with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Out to the wing. Brooks up on top. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. They get it back. Valanciunas finds Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
The persistence of Valanciunas paying off in a big way on the glass. He is just a tremendously hard worker.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Morant with it. Good work there as it goes. Morant's got 6.
Look at the big man Valanciunas showing off the playmaking skills.
Ingram passes to Williamson. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
So on the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Allen is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Winslow. Then there's Anderson. And it's Clark in at the 7th. The kick out to Anderson. Clark outside. That's tipped. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Jackson dishes to Hayes. Here's Melly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Hayes throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, there were more rumors that the Grizzlies' ownership were exploring relocation. Now the lease at FedEx Forum runs through 2027. With substantial penalties for breaking it early. But playing in a small market, the financial challenges the league has seen of late, that wouldn't necessarily preclude a move someday down the road. Guys?
Hopefully they can stay put. Thanks, D.A. Okafor is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jackson passes to Redick. Back to Jackson. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Stolen by Jackson.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
And Okafor with the block. They get it back. Allen in the post. He's against Okafor. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
And so Clark nails both of them. Pelicans leading by 5. Here's Hart. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Melly passes to Okafor. Knocked loose. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jackson. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kicks it out to Allen. Jones against Jackson. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jones.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Over to the wing. Here's Melly, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Hart. Here's Melly. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Memphis. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Allen dishes to Jackson. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Williamson is checked in for Melly. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. Drew Holiday is checked in for J.J. Redick. And Ball subbed in for Frank Jackson. Passes it to Jackson. And Okafor with the block. Now Ball. The kick out to Holiday. To the inside. Okafor. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
This is his first free throw of the game. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he's good on the second. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Melton feeling it out a bit. Now the dish to Morant. Pass to Melton. Stolen by Ball. The drive by Williamson. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
How do you stop Zion on the drive? He's so agile for a player his size.
Right wing. And stolen by Williamson. Ingram at the elbow. And he goes big with the dunk right over John Morant.
Awesome. Brandon Ingram typically isn't about the flash, but he showed it right there.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Feeds to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And then Okafor slams it in.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in control with a 9-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see a tremendous start for Zion Williamson. He had 11 points, 2 steals, and thanks for joining.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And so the ball's out of bounds. Winslow touched it last. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Strong move by Brandon. He's playing with such great confidence these days.
Morant outside. Inside, here's Jackson, and he comes up with the deuce.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Morant against Ball. Outside Holiday. Pass to Favors. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one.
Man, that's a big dude. But Derek Favors shrugging off contact and helping his team.
Here's Morant. And the basket is good. Morant's got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Holiday goes in, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And that's Holiday taking it right to the defense, being aggressive, drawing contact.
Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight, and the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Kyle Anderson comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for John Morant. For Memphis, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Frank Jackson, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Gutteridge is checked in. Whoa, hammering it in!
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Jackson down low, defended by Jones, and they're able to recover. Goes back up. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Brooks. Clock at 4, and there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him. DeAnthony Melton. He's checked in for Dylan Brooks. Outside, Redick. To the wing right side. Melly passes to Hayes, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Pelicans making a switch here. Ball's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jones kicks to Anderson. There's the feed to Clark. Clock at 6. They swipe it. Here's Redick. No good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. And the shot goes in. Jones has got his second bucket.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Hart. He feeds it to Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Melton passes to Clark. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Clark's got 6.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
It's stolen by Jones. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Gutterich. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And now it's only a 5-point Pelican lead. Now here's Redick. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Brandon Clark.
As a defender, the last thing you want to do is send a shooter like J.J. Redick to the free throw line.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Hayes. Favors comes in for Nicolo Melli. Landon Ingram, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for Lonzo Ball. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Clark. Jaren Jackson comes in for Anderson. And it's John Morant in for Tyus Jones. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. The kick out to Holiday. And he uses the glass on the layup. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
Quick, athletic, explosive. Holiday will leave you in the dust.
Morant left side. Now the pass to Gutterich. And here's Morant. And so it's New Orleans with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Holiday against Morant. Holiday dishes to Favors. He gets that one.
He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
The Grizzlies trail by 5. Morant left side. To the paint. There's Winslow. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yes, and if you love offense, you're loving this matchup. It's been a highlight reel affair.
Holiday, the pass to Favors. It's a hand on it. And for Memphis, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Morant dishes to Valanciunas.
For a player his size, Valanciunas has always been a good free throw shooter. We won't see a hack of Val anytime soon.
First free throw is good. Valanciunas hits them both. And so it's New Orleans with it. It's Ingram on the wing. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. On the wing, Winslow. He's covered by Ingram. And stolen by Favors. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Holiday with the ball. And it's Williamson missing. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 3. And he gets the whistle. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I got a chance to find out what Alvin Gentry talked about with his players. He really got after them in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
I like when Lonzo takes initiative. When he's knifing inside, it forces the defense to act.
Second free throw, no good.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
It's deflected, and he recovers it. Winslow finds Clark. Favors with the ball. Guarded now by Clark. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Morant outside. Inside. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Clark.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
Here's Ball. Dishes to Favors. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Valanciunas. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter of this one to tie it up. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. The shot by Holiday, no good. For Memphis, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break.
Tremendous effort from John Morant, letting his team know they can rely on him.
Morant against Ball, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Winslow. Clark dishes to Morant. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's in!
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
To the inside. Ingram against Anderson. Ingram attacking. Yes! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
You can count on him. Ingram has accepted the responsibility of being the man.
To the middle. Stolen by Holiday. Got Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. Money!
Incredible. Holiday, a determined player, a competitive player, takes over when it counts.
A three from Morant. And Derek Favors pulls it down. The kick out to Holiday. Passes the ball. It's Ingram on the wing. From deep three-point range, it's off. So it's a narrow victory for the Pelicans, pulling it out for the W. That was a fun night of basketball. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For our And just about to get underway as the starting five. Welcome to 2K Sports. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. Now, here's Garland. Morant with it. Well, the outcome tonight, Greg, could come down to the big men up front.
You know, versatility will be key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it, stretch the floor, will likely be the victor.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Here's Love, banked in off the glass.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got his second basket.
You see the court awareness Morant has. Outstanding at keeping his teammates involved with good looks.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line. He hits both from the stripe.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Morant scanning the floor. Valanciunas, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas showing good hands and finishing ability inside. And this guy on that end of the floor has always been effective.
2 points. That one goes.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Jackson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Back to Osman. To the paint. Love the pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Love. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense there from Jackson. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Valanciunas in the high post. The rebound by Kevin Love.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant outside. Up and in on the layup.
Even though he's smaller, Morant does not lack assertiveness, which comes in handy down low.
Sexton attacking to the left wing. 1:36 left to play in the first. Garland kicks to Osman. Lobbed up there for Drummond. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Morant. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the rugged toughness of Moran. Excellent at fighting through there and capitalizing in style.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Sexton. Pass to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, that's an example of using both vision and playmaking ability to find the open teammate. Sexton is a quality floor general.
Now here's Morant. He has 5. Anderson dishes to Clark. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Jang, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. For Cleveland, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You can see right there the strength Colin Sexton brings to the point guard position. Plays right through that contact for the end one.
Here's Melton. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Gutteridge. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, the definition of an effort player. Zhang shows off that high motor, converts off the glass. Nice.
Here's Sexton. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. Love when he gets up and throws it down.
Here's Sexton. He's got 7. With 4 seconds on the clock. And good that time. Sexton's got 9.
How about that? Finishes through the bump. Sexton attacking the hoop.
And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up. And the second quarter will get... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Sexton. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. Now here's Jones. There's the dish to Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Sexton attacking. And it's blocked. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. A nice shot by Gutteridge.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Sexton up top. He's got 9. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And here's Jones. No points in the game yet for him. Anderson outside. 5 to shoot. And it's Memphis with another. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. 6-point game. Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Jones against Sexton. Pass to Gutteridge. To the middle. Here's Clark. Can't hit from in close. The Cavaliers trail by 4. finished off by Porter.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Valanciunas is checked in for the Grizzlies. Brooks comes in for Melton. And then for Cleveland, Drummond comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Garland in for Colin Sexton.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Jones. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For Cleveland, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And it's tied up with that one. Grizzlies have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
A putback and 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Valanciunas passes to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Inside, here's Brooks. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Windler, count it. Windler's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Valanciunas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know there's a long history of great players coming out of Lithuania, and Valanciunas right there with the best of them. Remember, back in 2012, this guy was the MVP of the Lithuanian Basketball League.
Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones.
Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
To the inside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. Garland dishes to Love. Kicks to Garland. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Memphis leading. Now Morant. He's got 7. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Garland with the bucket.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And the layup is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Here's Porter. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. Memphis leading by 5. On the wing, Winslow. 5 on the clock. Back to Morant. And stolen by Sexton. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And the pass to Osman. Cleveland moving the ball around. Drummond trying to get himself free. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 13.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Here's Morant. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Sexton the pass to Drummond. Back to Osman. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Cavaliers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Thompson, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Both good from the line that time. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Morant outside. Pass to Melton. Feeds it to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Whoa, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Osman. And he dunks it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Garland. Thompson dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Love. Here's Osman. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Osman's got 6.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Morant passes to Clark, and slam dunk by Clark.
Terrific dime there. Morant realizing his responsibility to share the wealth with his teammates.
And Sexton slams it in.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Morant outside. Dishes it to Anderson. Clark outside. He kicks it to Morant. And they double up Morant. Back to Clark. 4 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound Love.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Sexton.
Boy, Colin Sexton is just so young, so energetic. This guy taking over right now.
Pass to Gutteridge. And he jams it with authority.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness. I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Proving how dominant he can be. When Morant is shooting with confidence, it really allows him to take over.
32 seconds left to play here in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
The first free throw is good. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Outside, Jones. Makes it off the glass. Jones has got his first 2 points.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut back down to 3 after the basket from Garland.
Boy, how about the nimbleness to overcome the defense inside. Darius Garland makes his opportunities.
On the wing, Brooks. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Grizzlies lead by 3. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stick. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Garland. Larry Nance out there at quarter. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Windler in at the 2. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Winslow. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3. Well, Cleveland shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. To the paint. Here's Nance. Nice D from Valanciunas.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside, Jones. The pass to Valanciunas. Winslow against Drummond, and it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
The first one falls. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jones. Jackson hits both of them. And where Brooks seemed to have carved out a niche, GA, his consistency from range and from the line.
Kev, if you can space the floor and hit your free throws, you're going to be in the rotation. Brooks really came into his own last season. And the more he refines his shot selection, the more valuable he becomes to this team.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Colin Sexton, he's checked in for Garland. Sexton for 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Memphis leading by 5. Morant left side. Here's Jackson. No good on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Pope loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Sexton for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so Brooks will bring it up for Memphis. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Such a wide open look. Sexton's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Big time range from Colin Sexton. Test your limits, young sir.
Here's Melton, the dunk and the foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Melton's shot is good.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
That one's good, and the Grizzly lead is cut down to just 6 points and the bucket from Garland.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Melton passes to Morant. 6 to shoot. Jackson dishes to Anderson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Outside, Sexton. Fires top of the key. And it's Morant with the rebound.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
And so it's Memphis with it. Valanciunas with the ball. Down low. Pass to Melton. Anderson outside. Offline with his three. So it's Memphis picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final second.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans.
Hey, Kevin.
Terrific. David, thanks. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point. And for the Cavaliers, Ashman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Sexton. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Outside Holiday. In the corner, it's Ingram. Back to Holiday. Six on the shot clock. And there it is for him.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Now, Garland. About a minute played so far here in the first. Cleveland moving it around. Right side, Sexton. Drummond. And no good that time. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Ingram. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And there are a number of things that make Ingram a dominant force. But what really jumps out at you, the moment you see him, the length. Few wings in league history have had a 7'3" wingspan.
And Greg, you combine Ingram's length with his emerging skill set, he has got a long career ahead of him in the NBA.
I mean, he certainly has the tools. What we need to see now is the consistency year in and year out. It's one thing to reach that star status. It's another to become one of the true superstars in our league. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And the defense learned a valuable lesson there. Don't let Williamson get to that launching pad around the rim.
Garland with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Holiday. Williamson left side. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Here's Garland. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Ingram with it. Now guarded by Porter. Porter pulls it in.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Yep, that one goes in there. And so here is New Orleans. Ingram dishes to Okafor. Back to Ingram. From deep. Garland with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The score now all even.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
1:29 left in the first quarter. Ingram against Porter. Pass to Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
And there's the pass to Porter. The second chance effort. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. For New Orleans, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jackson gets the bucket.
How about that? Reddick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Porter looking it over. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Out to the right wing. It's stolen by Nance. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. The dish to Garland. Back to Porter. Here's Garland. Passes it to Windler. On the wing, Porter. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 6. Over to the left wing. Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Pelicans lead by 2 and will return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. And Thompson kicks to Sexton. Thompson passes to Sexton. Here's the three. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
To the wing right side. Williamson outside. Back to Holiday. Williamson right side. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Now, here's Sexton. He has 5. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Here's Hart, defended by Sexton. Hart, that's good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Sexton. Shoots the 3. Shot clock resets for the Cavaliers. Back to Nance. Cleveland moving the ball around. Holiday against Sexton. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Here's Hart following the score by Cleveland. Pass to Hayes. Floats it up for Williamson. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Kevin Love's checked in for Nance. The Pelicans also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Jackson Hayes. Ingram comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Sexton. Poked away. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's Cleveland with it. Love dishes to Sexton.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's Hart, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. is on Colin Sexton.
You know, Hart helped Villanova win its second championship in school history. He was instrumental in that great championship run the Wildcats had back in 2016.
Okafor is checked in for New Orleans. And so he makes both from the line. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here is Drummond. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, it sure is a lot of fun watching Love bury these outside shots. I mean, when he's hitting from deep, it opens up things for everybody.
Now here's Ingram. Pass to Favors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good D by Drummond.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Some changes for New Orleans. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Derek Favors, and it's Jackson in for Josh Hart. 1:22 left in the first half of basketball. Out left to the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
Goes up, and Ball slams it in.
And in transition, Ball is a problem. A quick decision maker who knows exactly where to go to get fast break opportunities.
Now here's Garland. And another miss by Cleveland. Pelicans leading by 5. Jackson with it. Now guarded by Porter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here's Garland. Porter finds Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's Jackson with the drive. Ball no good. Well, Cleveland shooting is definitely lagging at the moment. They're just 30% in the second quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
You know, Love is, as we've seen, a solid passer for a big man. Great at breaking down the defense and firing the pass to an open teammate.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. For the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Ingram's got the lead up to 8 now for New Orleans.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes just light up. His shooting is just out of sight.
And
now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of the period, they were up by 2. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. And it's Favors in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Drummond. Osman the pass to Sexton. Cleveland gets it back. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Drummond.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ingram wide open from outside off the mark. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving the ball around. The pass to Osman. And here is Garland to the left side wing. And it's Osman missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And it's in there. Williamson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Garland has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Count the basket.
And this is the tempo you love to watch. I mean, get out fast before the defense can get set.
Yeah, it's really paying off here. Fast break points accounting for their last 8.
And Drummond kicks to Garland. Drummond passes to Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Pelicans leading by 14. Here's Williamson. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, yeah.
What a play!
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Garland dishes to Drummond. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Windler. Passes to Garland. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Porter's checked in for Cleveland. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. It's Redick on the wing. Outside Jackson. Here's Hart. 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Hayes finds Williamson. That one goes in. Williamson's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
1:32 left in the third. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sexton. Can they get it? That shot missing. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Outside for Jackson. Here's Hart. Redick is in the corner. There's the triple. No good there.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Windler, the pass to Thompson. It's tipped. Looking for Sexton. He gets it there. The 3. Windler with the bucket. Windler's got 5 points so far.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Hart. Outside, Redick. From deep three-point range, sinks the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
Oh, great ball movement there.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, Porter. We've got 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Sexton, and he banks in the layup. 7 points in the game.
And the muscle of Sexton, outstanding at just working through the contact and finding a way to finish.
It's Redick on the wing. No good. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He got the double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Nance and Thompson are up front. Colin Sexton is out there with Porter. And it's Windler in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Sexton for 3. Okafor grabs the miss.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
On the wing, Porter, covered by Okafor. Now here's Porter. Thompson left side. Back to Porter. Thompson finds Porter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Pelicans leading by 16. Over to the wing. Okafor against Thompson. Holiday with it. Launches a 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Back to Porter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Sexton. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
He's off on the first. So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Okafor. Ingram comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Now Garland. Sexton on the wing. Offensive rebound.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Ingram finds Ball. From deep. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Love the pass to Garland. To the right side. Ingram with the steal. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, he's always looking to go downhill, and when he's on the attack, he's going for the dunk.
Garland, the pass to Drummond. Over in the corner, Osman. Outside, Sexton. The wide open look here for Garland. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Ingram on the wing. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. And here they come. On up the court. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. And here is Drummond. Great D that time from Favors. Pelicans leading by 17. Ingram dishes the ball. To the middle. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pelicans.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
6 to shoot. From downtown, hits it from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 18.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Garland. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. And Favors kicks to Ingram. And a miss there on the triple. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's the pass to Osman. Feeds it to Sexton. Stolen by Ball. For three, Ingram. That one, no good. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Memphis, Tennessee. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter.
Here we go.
Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ball in at the point guard. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 slot. Now here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball is right there.
Morant against Ball. Ingram outside. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. Greg, we've got 2 terrific highlight-making teams, both athletic in so many ways.
You know, it makes me hearken all the way back to college, and one of my teammates, Stacey Ogden, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside. Well, we're going to see a lot of his impact in tonight's game.
Holiday looking for an opening. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. The drive by Williamson. Tries again. And it's Favors laying it in.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Now here's Morant. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Ingram against Winslow. Just 5 to shoot. Ingram attacking. And it's good. 2 points. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
For Memphis, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism's going to slow down. And if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
Now here's Morant. Derek Favors unable to get his shot to go. Down low, deflects the pass. Jackson finds Brooks. 4 on the clock. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
And at 6'3", Morant sure can fly. I love when he gets up and throws it down.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. On the wing, Holiday. Williamson looking it over. Right wing. Here's Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Sometimes Lonzo's got to put the defense on their heels and start attacking with some aggression. And that play, he did so.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home, maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Here's Hart. 1:30 left to play here in the first. It's blocked.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan. And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Out to the right wing. Here's Melly, defended by Anderson. At the heart, it's tipped. Jackson against Clark. And yes, it's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pelicans trail by 5. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. The pass to Hayes. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there, dead on target.
Melton passes to Jones. 24 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Okafor's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Here's Hart. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For New Orleans, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Outside, Jones. He kicks to Anderson. Over Hayes. And it's Anderson that time on the assist by Jones.
Anderson rising up in the mid-range, a shot that this offense is more familiar with.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Grizzlies' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Jahlil Okafor is out there with Hayes. Then there's J.J. Redick, and there's Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3 spot. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
Jones up top, covered by Hayes. From 7, Jones kicks to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Anderson. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the right side. Hayes the pass to Hart. Okafor inside, defended by Anderson. Jackson dishes to Okafor. Comes up empty down low.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Outside, Jones. Inside, here's Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Anderson's got the lead up to 6 now for the Grizzlies. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Hart kicks to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Here's Gutteridge. Back to Jones. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Jahlil Okafor. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Jones. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Jones nails both of them. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ball against Jones. Right side Holiday. No good. Shot missing. And Memphis the other way now. Now here's Jones. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Melton passes to Jones. Clark right side. Passes it to Valanciunas. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one fast break. Here's Holiday. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. Here's Melton, guarded by Holiday. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Derek Favors checked in for Nicolo Melli. Jones drives in. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Valanciunas against Williamson, and the shot goes in.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Memphis leading by 4. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Holiday. Favors with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. It's picked off. And now Winslow pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the dunk by Winslow.
Well, if you let Justice Winslow get loose on the fast break, he's going to get loose around the rim.
The drive-by Ball. And a slam dunk by Favors.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Grizzlies lead.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a good. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The period came to a close with them holding a... And that should...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Morant, the bounce pass. Valanciunas dishes to Winslow. Morant drives in. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Morant's got 8.
Gotta love watching Morant get after it. He goes all out. Tank, never on empty.
Ball with the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morant outside. There's the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis leading. Morant outside. Jacks up a three. Ball with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Williamson missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Anderson with the ball. He has 6.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Favors attacking. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Memphis, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And that one's good. Morant.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ingram against Anderson. Right side Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
So many things have changed around Drew Holiday. The one thing that's been a constant is that he's a hard worker. Such a great all-around player who likes to be a leader, and he has been for this ball club.
And Memphis making a change here. Gutteridge is checked in. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Nicole O'Malley comes in for Zion Williamson. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Ball. Anderson finds Morant. 4 on the shot clock. And finished off by Morant.
Anderson has great vision as a point forward. Exceptional court awareness.
Pass to Melly. To the inside. Okafor lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Memphis has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Gutteridge. Covered by Redick. A nice shot by Gutteridge. Gutteridge has got his second basket. Pelicans trail by 3. Outside Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, we should all take a Holiday like that there. Get some speed under the rim, driving inside, and really taking off for the jam.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Stolen by Holiday. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Yeah, Redick more than happy to get off the ball that time and spot the open man.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Anderson outside. Goes up at the stripe. Okafor grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Gutteridge. Grizzlies have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And that one's good. Morant.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
The kick out to Holiday. And there's the pass to Melly. Inside. Stolen by Jackson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Morant. He's got 14. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
To the wing right side. Here's Melly. Back to Jackson. Over Jones. And the miss. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for Memphis. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Here's Jones. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Their backcourt, Ball and Redick. And it's Hayes in at the 5. And Ball comes to help. Melton passes to Winslow. It's Jones on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. Pelicans trail by 3. Here's Ball. Here's Hayes. And Winslow pulls it down. Grizzlies shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Melton passes to Winslow. It's Jones on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's tipped. They recover it. Redick dishes to Williamson. It's Clark with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jones drives in. Ball's knocked loose. Fires for 3. No good from Clark. The Pelicans have gotten off to a rough start in the fourth quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Got a hand on it. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Outside, Jones. He dishes it to Jackson. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
It's good on the putback. Hayes has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Pelicans. Outside, Jones. Pass to Melton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ingram passes to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, that is big trouble.
Outside, Jones. Pass to Jackson. Clark outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
And the first thing I thought of, confidence from Clark. Knows his team needs a bucket and goes out and gets it.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Valanciunas is checked in for Brandon Clark. Anderson comes in for Justice Winslow. Allen's checked in for Melton. And it's Morant in for Jones. And the Pelicans also making a change. Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far. Now Ball. Clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Lonzo fearless right there, answering the call.
Memphis has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Allen. Morant looking around. Pass to Anderson. Back to Morant. Yes!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Outside, Ball. The pass to Reddick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Alonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans. Morant outside. Pass to Anderson. Doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. Out to Morant. Count it!
And going back to college, Morant's made a habit of rising to the occasion.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. What's your take, guys?
And they have just enough time for a catch and shoot here. It has to be an immediate shot, though. That's their only hope.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ja Morant.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
So a close game sees. So Memphis will get the first possession. Morant with it. Pass to Brooks. Back to Morant. The pass to Winslow. 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Chalk up 2 there.
Has closer in. Morant finding a way to score. He has fantastic touch around the 10.
Here's Sexton. Lays it up off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Brooks. Passes it to Valanciunas. Rebound, Andre Drummond.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Wound up shooting 85 from the line a season ago, which is an exceptional percentage.
And he knocks down the first one.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential. Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Valanciunas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Valanciunas hits them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Here's Sexton. Stolen by Winslow. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And here's Cleveland. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter.
Oh, a good shot blocker who competes hard on defense. Defenders better think twice before trying Valanciunas.
Pass to Drummond. Out left to the wing. Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Morant with it. Garland picks him up. And here's Morant. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. It's deflected. Here's the break. The shot by Sexton, no good. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Morant. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Morant's got his second bucket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Osman. Shot clock at 6. But they get it back. Drummond dishes to Love. No good on the triple. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant looking around. Now here's Winslow. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And stolen by Drummond. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Morant. Now Garland. Jackson comes over with the double. Garland the pass to Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Garland dishes to Drummond. 1:43 left here in the first quarter. Morant with it. To the middle and stolen by Drummond. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And Sexton slams it in.
Well, defense is what Drummond prides himself in, especially when it comes to letting his quick hands generate offense for this team.
Now the pass to Winslow. To the inside. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. The layup off target. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Osman. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Back to Morant. No good from outside. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Sexton kicks to Love. To the paint. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 8 points. The Grizzlies trail by 4. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant passes to Valanciunas. His 4th shot, his 4th miss. Still looking for his touch tonight.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Pass to Drummond. There's 10 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Valanciunas grabs the board.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Here's Morant. Colin Sexton, you can tell he's feeling it tonight. And guys, has been the driving force for Cleveland. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Venom.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Nance and Thompson are up front. Then there's Garland. Then it's Porter. And it's Windler in at the 2-guard spot. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Here's Melton inside. And then Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Garland the pass to Windler. He kicks it to Nance. Outside Porter. Back to Nance. Outside Porter. 5 on the clock. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. It's Clark with the rebound. Down low. Here's Anderson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Anderson's got his first points in this one.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs. And though he's very active at the offensive end, Melton probably makes his biggest impact defensively.
I agree, Gia. He works hard, shows good instincts, and reads the passing lanes very well. He's also disruptive with his speed, his length, and I like that he can play physically. He can get you out of your rhythm.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Melton feeling it out a bit. Clark. And it's Clark with the jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And that one's good by Porter.
They get burned this time. That's a shot they're willing to give up, though.
And here's Jones. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And slam dunk by Clark.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Garland dishes to Nance. To the paint. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Fires from deep. It's Clark with the rebound. For Memphis, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Gutteridge for the pass to Anderson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. 8 points for Brandon Clark. Now here's Garland. It's deflected. And Thompson kicks to Garland. Nance with no one around. His three-pointer's off the mark. For Memphis, they've gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. The Cavaliers trail by 3. .133 left in the first half. And a wide open look for Porter. Tips it up, and there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Look, Thompson's getting after it. A highly skilled offensive rebounder who crashes with power.
Now Jones still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the rejection by Jackson. Brooks dishes to Jackson. That one goes. Count it. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Memphis.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Morant outside. Left side Jackson. Back to Winslow. Valanciunas passes to Jackson. Out to Morant. Porter with the steal.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Morant outside. With 1 on the clock. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter suit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple of rough stretches as the first period came to a close. And that's a wrap.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. Here's Sexton, and he lays it straight in. Sexton's got the first basket of the third quarter for Cleveland.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Love against Morant, and it goes down 2 points. Morant's got the lead back up to 5 now for the Grizzlies. Right side, Sexton. And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Osman the pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Sexton on the wing. Up again. It's good on the putback.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
Morant outside. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Winslow with it. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Sexton with it. He's picked up by Morant. Here's Osman. And that one drops for him.
Nice and steady so far in the second half. They're 3 for 4.
Here's Morant. 8 points for him. And stolen by Love. And here they go. Cleveland moving it around. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here's Morant. No good. To the inside. Here's Garland. Morant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And finished off by Morant.
So good at making plays in the open floor, whether Morant's running the break or finishing it.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Sexton deciding where to go with it. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home. And despite that funky delivery, Jackson Jr. has become one of the more lethal three-point shooters in this league, no matter the position.
And give his father a lot of credit. He and his mom, it's in his DNA. I played with his father in Washington, and he was a knockdown, deadly shooter, champion with the Spurs as well. Now, as far as Jackson Jr., he's already shooting around 40% from beyond the arc. That's an incredible number for a player his age. It makes the Grizzlies very difficult to match up with defensively.
Kicks it out to Love. Pass to Garland. Sexton for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Sexton's got 15.
You know, the timing, the rhythm, I'm a big fan of when Sexton can just catch and shoot.
Inside, Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
For Cleveland, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for 2.
Free throw good, Garland. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And so he hits both. Now here's Jones. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle. Kicks it out to Allen. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
And Memphis making a change here. Anderson's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Allen will bring it up for Memphis. Trailing by 2. Over to the left wing. Clark finds Jang and finished off by Jang.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is. Oh no, he's the last guy you want to put on the line. You can just about book the points every time he steps up there.
Good on both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Jones with the bounce pass. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jang. Thompson with the rebound. Porter looking it over. Got a piece of it. Back to Nance. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Nance and Thompson are up front. Then it's Porter. Then there's Garland. And it's Windler in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Kyle Anderson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. Feeds it to Thompson.
Now look, he was laying in wait for that pass. I mean, lured him into his trap.
And the basket by Jones.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Windler. Here's Thompson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Look, I like how aggressive Thompson is inside. He's easily picking up fouls thanks to his massive size.
Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And so Thompson nails both of them. And so it's Memphis with it. Here's Melton. Down low. Valanciunas, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Here's Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jonas Valanciunas. Free throw good. Garland. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Gutter. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Cavaliers shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now Garland. Thompson, high post, goes up to the stripe. Grizzlies with the rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Melton. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Nance outside, and the pass to Garland. Clock at 4. The kick out to Porter. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Kevin Love comes in for Nance. And it's Colin Sexton in for Garland. Brooks checked in for the Grizzlies. Ja Morant comes in for Melton.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside of him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Morant with the steal. And finished off by Morant.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So both teams making some changes here. And Sexton has it in the corner. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Morant with it. Pass to Winslow. Jackson with it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And the basket has become almost like the ocean here. They have not missed anything here down the stretch.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Pass to Garland. Love right side. Pass to Sexton. Over in the corner, Osman. Drummond up top. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Kicks it to Garland. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Brooks outside. Morant outside. Back to Brooks. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Morant with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide open three like that.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And that one's good. Osman. 51 seconds left in the game. Brooks outside. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Morant outside. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Sexton for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Terrific awareness from the skilled forward. I mean, you love finding the wide open man.
Now here's Morant. D right on him. Valanciunas against Drummond. Now here's Morant for 3.
Hard work on the boards. A lot of competition for that one, but he's got the lift to be the first one, too.
And so the Grizzlies take the... And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams, as we're just about ready to get this one started. Hello, basketball fans. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Ashman and Love are the forwards. And it's Drummond in at center. And for New Orleans, Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Ingram in at the small forward position. Now, here's Sexton. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Outside Holiday. Ingram outside. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Williamson. From the arc. It's Drummond with the rebound. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Garland. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's a good look by Kevin Love. The decision making with the ball in his hands makes him different than other fours.
Holiday, the pass to Ingram. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Williamson, and it's sent back by Drummond. Count that one. We've played just over a minute here in the first. That shot off the mark, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Here's Holiday. Good, nice job down low.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
Here's Sexton, and stolen by Favors. One-on-one fast break. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by New Orleans. Ingram with the steal. And slam dunk by Ingram.
There's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Now, here's Garland. Out to the right wing. Favors brings the double. Osman. And Cleveland with another turnover here. New Orleans making a switch here. Redick is checked in. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Over to the wing. Williamson against Love, and it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. And Porter, here we go. They can't stop the run with that one.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
The hops of Alonzo Ball gets up high to slam it in. I love it.
And Drummond kicks to Sexton. Outside Porter. Sexton dishes to Porter. Takes a 3. That shot no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Ball, the pass to Redick. Back to Ball. 1:19 left in the first. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Strong move by Lonzo. He has the size to take the contact and complete the play.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. And it's Frank Jackson in for J.J. Redick. So the wing on the left, outside Porter. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A solid athlete, quick leaper. Thompson's always a threat on this play.
Hart the pass to Hayes. Back to Hart. Out to the right wing. And it's Melly missing. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 9 points. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. Okafor is checked in for Lonzo Ball. Garland, he's checked in for Cleveland. Porter kicks to Garland. Pass to Windler. He dishes it to Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
And here's Holiday inside. He's looking for Okafor and finds him. That one good for 2.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And so it's New Orleans in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Holiday. Hart is out there with Hayes. And there's Jackson, and it's Okafor in at the 5 down low. Here's Hart. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Jackson gets the bucket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Now, here's Garland. He's covered closely. Basket good. Garland's got his second basket of the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And there's the call on Jetty Osman. That is his first foul of the game. J.J. Redick's checked in for New Orleans. Okafor kicks to Hart. Holiday attacking, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
What you like about Drew, these hard drives, a physical guard who sometimes invites contact.
So for the Pelicans, Williamson is checked in for Hayes, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. And Cleveland with a change here too. Andre Drummond's checked in for Thompson. Pass to Drummond. Here's Osman. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
And it's out of bounds. Nice touch by Nance. And the Pelicans making a change here. Favors is checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Love comes in for Nance. And it's Colin Sexton in for Kevin Porter. And that one's good. Ingram.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
Sexton against Redick. Now Garland. Drummond. And Drummond is right there.
A man among boys on the offensive glass. Andre Drummond picks up a lot of extra points this way.
Ingram kicks to Redick. Now here's Ingram. He's tightly guarded. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Here's Sexton. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And although Sexton is slightly undersized, he plays with great physicality and aggression. Nice finish there off contact.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. In the corner, it's Ingram. 5 to shoot. The 3. Out of bounds, Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. So for the Pelicans, Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Drew Holiday. And Cleveland with a change here too. Windler's checked in. Redick for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
J.J. Redick, one of the premier shooters in this league. Boy, he knocked that one down.
It's sort of a hired gun. Redick's been a premier floor spacer in this league for a long time.
Listen to these numbers, GA, for his career. He has shot over 40% from 3. One season, he hit 47% from beyond the arc. And I can tell you, that is a tough mark to hit. And over the years, his incredible range has just become more and more valuable.
Pelicans leading by 17. For 3, Ingram. Favors passes to Melly. Redick surveying the D. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Windler laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Left side, Redick. It's Redick on the wing. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Sexton slams it in.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
Now here's Ingram. Redick with the 3. Redick can't get that one to fall.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the paint, it's tipped. Sexton dishes to Drummond. Garland with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Garland's got 4 this quarter. And that concludes the first half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They lead by 11. And that...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Nice game, great performance by Lonzo Ball.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Assman and Love are the forwards. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Garland. Derek Favors making his last shot. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, wow! With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Sexton against Holiday. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Pelicans shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Well, you know, he's the former 3rd overall pick out of Georgia Tech. Favors has made steady improvement, productive at the 4 and the 5 spot.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram, and it's Frank Jackson in for Ball.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Favors can't get it to go. The Cavaliers trail by 16. And that one's good by Porter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Out to the wing. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists in the game.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Outside Porter. Six to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Porter's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
And Kevin Porter Jr., all the issues you'd expect from a rookie, Greg. Unforced errors, a few too many fouls and turnovers. But as you and I were talking, and as the coaches told us, the upside is huge.
I tell you, Kev, his first step with the ball in his hands is incredible. Can burst by defenders like they're waiting at a bus stop. Once he matures, he's going to be a handful to deal with.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Okafor is checked in for Favors. Jackson Hayes comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Passes to Windler. Kicks to Porter. Trying to get open is Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Porter's got 6.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Back to Jackson. The pass to Okafor. Outside, Redick feeds to Okafor. And then Okafor slams it in.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Cleveland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Melly is checked in for New Orleans. Lonzo Ball comes in for Frank Jackson. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Okafor, the pass to Melly. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Hart. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And the Pelicans lead by 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And Nance kicks to Garland. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Garland. On the wing, Nance. On the wing, Nance. That one drops for him.
Yeah, this league is in good shape when you talk about guys like Nance. The consummate role player does everything that's asked of him.
Okafor, the pass to Ball. Down low. Okafor kicks to Ball. Here's Hart, guarded by Porter. Hart, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Picked off in midair. Okafor dishes the ball. Here's Melly. Back to Ball. Here's Hart. Out to the right wing. Here's Melly, and Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
Porter passes to Thompson. The putback, Okafor grabs the miss. Here's Hart. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Pelicans lead by 15. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Melly in at the 4 slot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And here's Ingram from the arc. Good on the three-point shot. Ingram's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Pelicans. Osman, the pass to Love. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you look at Love's strength and conditioning now compared to when he entered the league, this is why he's able to finish so often through contact.
It's tipped. Here's Osman, covered by Williamson. Good D by Williamson. To the middle. And the dunk by Williamson.
We see it night after night. Zion, relentless assault on the cup.
Here's Windler. For 3. Here's Love. Goes up again. Right wing. Windler, the pass to Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Hayes, he's checked in for Nicolo Melli. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Stolen by Ball. And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. And here's Ingram from the arc. The offensive rebound. Holiday dishes to Williamson. For 3, Ingram. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 6 assists in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Ball, the pass to Ingram. Williamson outside. On the wing, Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. And it's Williamson missing. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Back to Ball. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Bobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
And here is Ball. Hayes dishes to Holiday. And here's Ingram from the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. The Cavaliers trail by 20. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Windler, the pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. Windler with a bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Pelicans.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Brandon Ingram.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Outside, Sexton. Drops in the layup for two.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
46 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Williamson, the pass to Hayes. And here's Ingram from the arc. And the Pelicans get it back. Hayes finds Ingram. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Takes the three. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was